Bless you, Sister Juliet. How are you?
Bless you, Pastor. I'm not doing too well. Do you have some time to talk to me today?
Yes, feel free to talk to me.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
I'm under so much pressure. In fact, I'm distressed. I've been talking to my parents, and all they are talking about is me getting married. They want me to get into a relationship, and I'm not ready for it. But at the same time, all my friends have married. They all
Yeah.
have children, and they used to talk about me behind my back. But now they're even starting to talk to me in the open. They are mocking me, and my mom is saying I'm not having any grandchildren. So it's the pressure is getting too much for me right now, and I just want to get married. Is there any way you can help me? Can you pray for me, Pastor, so that God will bless me with a husband?
Yes, Sister Juliet, looking at every statement you've made, and there's nothing that God cannot do.
Amen.
And God can give you a husband and the husband of your choice. But the thing that I want you to understand is this, that from your conversation, I find out that you don't want to marry because of you. You want to marry because the pressure that is coming from your father. You want to marry because of the pressure that is coming from your mother. You want to marry because of the pressure that is coming from your friend, the shame. So now you think that by getting married, you will get rid of this pressure. By getting married, you will take away this umbrella of pressure that is on you. And that if that is the motive why you want to marry, your marriage will not last. Even when that man come into your life, you will not know the purpose why God bring that man into your life. Because why? Marriage itself has its own pressure. So when you run into marriage because of the pressure coming from your father, mother, and friends, when you run into marriage, you will discover that marriage itself has its own pressure. So when the pressure from marriage rests on you, you will easily walk out of that marriage. Why? Because you didn't come into that marriage because of you. You came into the marriage because of the pressure from your father. You came into the marriage because of the pressure from your mother. You came into the marriage because of the pressure coming from friends around you. So now when the fight and the pressure from marriage arises, you will not see the reason to fight. You will not see the reason to hold that marriage. Why? Because you were never in that marriage because of your own self. You were in that marriage because of the prayer. You see, okay, why will I fight? Why will I continue to do what I need to do to make this marriage work? You feel like there's no reason. Before you know it, when the pressure of marriage become too much on you, you will just walk out. But any marriage you enter into because of you, any marriage you commit to because of you, you will fight to keep that marriage because of you. You see, so that is why if I want to pray for you now, for God to bring a man into your life, the first thing you must know why you want this man in your life. You must know, you must go home, think about it, ask yourself, are you ready for marriage? Are you ready to handle the pressure that comes from marriage? Are you ready to take on the challenges that marriage produces? Are you ready to fight that fight that comes from marriage, to keep marriage, to sustain marriage? Are you ready? So go home, think of all these things, meditate on it. When you are ready to go into marriage because of you, not because of the pressure from people, you see, when God brings that man into your life, you will be able to fight it. You remember, till death. He said marriage is better for worse till death. Why did he use the word better for worse? Because there is bitterness in marriage, there is goodness in marriage, and the goodness is what sent people to honeymoon. The bitterness is what splits them apart. But if you can understand that there is going to be sunshine, there's going to be rain time, there's going to be rainy time, and there's going to be winter in marriage. So you have to be able to know that when summer comes, hold on to your marriage. When winter comes, hold on to your marriage. When springtime comes, hold on to your marriage. then you'll be able to keep this marriage and bring the best out of it. So go home and make sure you are ready for it. Then when you are ready for it, come back. I will pray with you, and you will see how God will answer you speedily. Because God will give you a man because of you, not because of your father, not because of your mother. Because those people you want to marry, you want to, because of them, go into marriage with, they are not going to live with you in that marriage. Your father will not live with you in your marriage. Your mother will not live with you in your marriage. Your friends will not live with you in your marriage. So they push you into it, or you enter into the marriage because of them. Remember, they are not going to live with you in that marriage. So when the cross comes, you are going to carry it alone. So therefore, be ready for it, so that when you are bearing that burden, or when you are fighting that fight to keep your marriage, you are fighting for yourself, because you married for yourself. Am I clear, Sister Juliet?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your counsel. You are very right. I will give it a think, and I will let you know. I will return to you
Okay.
for prayer, possibly.
No problem. God bless you.
God
And
bless
I will talk to you again next time. Anytime, feel free to see me, feel free to talk to me, and the Lord will bless you.
Amen.
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 Amen. So, wonderful people of God, this is just a short message from me and my wife to reach out to many people who think that marriage is bread and butter. This message is for a lot of people who think that marriage, you go into it because of the pressure from your father, mother, or friends. I want to use this medium to encourage you. Marriage, when you are not ready for it, don't go into it. Marriage is not bread and butter. Marriage has its ups and downs. So when you want to marry, don't marry because others are married. Don't marry because people want you to marry. Marry because of you. Marry because you know the purpose of marriage. Marry because you are ready to fight the fight. Marry because you are ready to stand your ground. Marry because you are ready to raise children. You are ready to build a home. Don't marry because of others are getting married. Married because of you. When you married because of you, you'll be able to fight to keep that marriage, because it is what you want. That is what you went for. May the Lord bless you. Anyone hearing the sound of my voice, wherever you are, I pray that whatever pressure people are putting on you, I pray God give you the grace to see beyond those pressure, so that your eyes will be open, and God will bring that man that you have ever been believing God for, that man that will come into your life, that woman that will come into your life and bring the best out of you. God will send it into your life. May the Lord bless you. And as you hear this message, please don't just ignore this message. Leave your comment, leave your opinion, whether negative or positive, it doesn't matter. But share this message. Let this message be shared with friends and family, so that don't say, oh, I've already married, so the message is not for me. There are people following you on your page who have not married, who are under pressure, but this message can help them too. The Lord bless you, and every hand who share it, you will not labor in vain. May the Lord bless you.